BET Presents the Encore comes on in 44 minutes. So every week, well, let me get some more people in. We oh my gosh, we got 200 people already. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'll explain to you what I'm thinking about doing every week before the new episode of BET Presents the Encore that we will watch as a family. I know y'all want Coko to be a mentor on the show. I trust me. Y'all made that very clear, honey. Very clear. Very clear. So we're gonna we're going to talk to Coko. So because the show is coming on pretty soon, and I know a lot of you guys signed on because, first of all, I need to say a big thank you. A huge thank you for you all who have been watching BET Presents the Encore. Tonight is our 6th episode out of 10. And the show is a huge hit. You guys have made it a hit. I so appreciate every last one of you. I am so honored and happy that you guys love this show. It's been my baby for 7 years. So to see it come to life is just everything to me. And what's everything is the fact that you guys have loved it. Y'all talk about it. Y'all phone a friend. Y'all tell a friend. And y'all friend tells other people. And all the bloggers and YouTube reviewers, my celebrity friends who have DM'd me about the show. I appreciate it. So, because we don't have that much time, I want to get Coko in here ASAP Rocky. So, every week, what I'm going to do is speak to women who I consider to be the godmothers of girl groups. So, we're going to do this every week before a new episode airs because I need y'all to stay up and watch the show at 10 o'clock. So, I figure if I do this at 9 o'clock, you guys will be up and we can watch it together. So that's what we're going to do, okay? So every week I'm going to do this. My first guest needs no introduction. She is one of the godmothers of girl groups. She is a vocalist. She is iconic. She's a legend. She's a founding member of the group SWV. And baby, when I tell you Coko reads the girls down, okay? So I'm happy that Coko decided to do this with me. I can't wait to talk to her. Let's get Coko right in here. I gotta play some music for Miss Coko, honey. Yes, Coko! All right, let's get Coko in the building, y'all. Hold on, honey. Coko, are you here, babe? I'm trying to find Coko. Coko, are you here, my love? Let me try to get Coko. Y'all know I haven't been on Instagram Live in a long time. So, let me get Coko here. 1 second. Coko, if you hear, request to join in, babe. You hear? Coko, can you request to come in, baby? Did you do that, my love? Coko is here. She's here, y'all. I'm trying to see if... Hold on, Coko. Let me see. Hold on, baby. There. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, no introductions needed. We got the vocalist, honey. The vocalist of girl groups, the godmother of girl groups, Miss Coko. Babe, come in the room, Coko, baby. Come in the room, Miss Coko, baby. Yeah!
You better get it. Is that the bunny hop?
Coko!
What it is?
gonna fan out. But Coko, I don't know if you know this, Coko. I stand for you.
You know, somebody did tell me that. I didn't believe it though.
Did someone tell you how, like this is no bullshit. I love you.
Oh, thank you.
You are everything to me. You are an icon, a legend. As a little gay black boy in Detroit, I love all girl groups. When it came to SWV, you and your fingernails that was up to here, and honey, that voice. Ask my family, I will play You're Always on My Mind. I'm a little gay boy singing downtown, not knowing it's about the cootie cat. I didn't know none of that. I love you. So I'm honored that you are here with me.
Thanks for having me. You know, I love you too. You know.
You do?
You know I love you. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Well, listen, the feeling's mutual. So, Coko, what I was telling the audience is every week before a new episode, yes, I brought the crown back because I'm the king of reality TV.
Yes, you are.
And I am in the presence of royalty.
Yeah.
Because, yes, because Coko is not only the founding member, she is one of the godmothers of girl groups. So put some respect on her name.
Yes. My name is Coko Gamble, not Coko Clemency. I see you.
Yes, we stand. We stand. So look, what I want to do is have this conversation with you. BT Presents the Encore comes on in 37 minutes.
Okay.
But I wanted to take this time just to chit chat because this show is about former girl group members coming together to form a super group.
Yes.
So you've been watching the show, Coko.
I have. I'm addicted.
Yeah.
I love the show. So yes, I've been watching.
Coko, tell me your thoughts on the show thus far. I'm going to hear everything from you, and then I'll ask some questions that I just want to know.
I love the show. I just think that some of the girls go too far. And like with the super group and them wanting to split the group up, you know, into two, I would have split the sisters up. You was already in a group together. So let's split you up and put you with somebody else because you're relying on each other's, you know, especially the twins. I'm going to split you up. Misha and Iris, I'm splitting you up. You know, you're trying to put the weak girls all together and the strong girls. Nope, let's mix it up. And it'll work better that way. You know what I mean? You know, they needed somebody there to help school them.
No, well, that's funny you say that because one of the things that I wanted to do when I created the show was to show women working together.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we all know about Miss Coko Gamble, honey, Coko, you read the girls.
Not on purpose. It just comes out.
So let's talk about this because you did an interview recently and you spoke about the twins, Felicia and Fallon. So I would love to hear your thoughts about Felicia and Fallon because they are the two. So Felicia and Fallon, in case you guys don't know, Felicia and Fallon are from the girl group Cherish.
Right, right.
You know, they sing, I really want to unappreciate it.
Yes, that song.
Right?
Yes, yes.
I don't have Coco Soprano, but you get it. So Felicia and Fallon are producers and songwriters, and they've written for everybody from Tamar Braxton to Justin Bieber to Chris Brown. Okay. So they are the architects in the house.
Good.
Coko, what are your thoughts on Felicia and Fallon?
They are very talented, beautiful young ladies, but I still would have split them up. Them two together, they're bullying together, you know? And I can't even front because I'm a bully too, so a bully knows a bully. So, you got two bullies. So I would split them up. You know, they are super talented. They can write their butts up and they can sing, you know what I mean? But they're sisters. You know, they should, but I think Misha and Iris should have stuck together a little bit more and gave them some business.
So do you think, okay, so one of the things that is interesting is people on Twitter have said Coko is definitely the Felician Fallon of SWV.
Okay, I'll take that.
So look, one of the things that's super interesting about this show is the fact that you get a chance to really see these women work together and what it's like to truly try to form a song, produce an album, and all those things.
Yeah.
So when we saw you on your SWV reality show, a lot of people felt that you're mean, you're a bully. But tell me why, when it comes to women who have the sole responsibility, because no shade to Taj and Lily.
Right.
There's no SWV without Coko.
Right.
And I think we all know that, and they know that. Okay. And I think when it came to this house, and I can say this as a producer, there would have been no music without Felician Fallon.
Right.
So talk to me about how it is hard for a woman to get things done, but you can't do it sometimes in the nicest way.
You know what? You can do it in a nice way. But some of us just, like for me, like, I don't always think before I speak, so it just comes out. And I know what I want. I'm not going to just go along with the get along just so everybody can be happy. No, if I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. And it just comes out. Like, no, I'm not doing that. It's ugly. I don't want to sing it, you know? And, you know, for me, this is what a crutch that I don't like to use. I'm bipolar, you know, diagnosed. Sometimes I take my medicine, sometimes I don't. So you're going to get, well, we don't know what we're going to get. Look at But I'm just saying. So, but, you know, Todd and Lily, God bless them, because they've had a lot to deal with all these years, you know. But, you know, I just, if you're strong and you know what you want, I don't see anything wrong with speaking up for yourself. You don't have to just say yes and just go along with it. If you don't like it, I don't like it. I don't want to do it this way. I want to do it that way. It may not always be right, but that's just always been me. I don't see myself as a weak person ever.
Oh no, you're not weak. No pun intended. Weak in the knees, honey. Yes. Come on out. But one thing we saw on your verses with Escape, you cannot hide your emotions.
I can't.
And you made a lot of stank looks. May I ask you, were some of those stank looks you were making had to do with some of the songs Escape was playing, some of their vocal ability? Do you think the girls of Escape can hold a candle to your voice?
Oh, let me tell you, I love Escape. We've been friends with Escape since the 90s. So if my facial expressions have nothing to do with Escape, I don't think anybody can hold a candle to SWV. So that's just my personal opinion. Why would I sit up here and say, oh yeah, absolutely not. SWV, we are the queens. Go Lily, Coko, and Taj. But my facial expression, you know, it depends on what I was thinking at the moment. Like, I'm always caught off guard, and I don't think so. If it would just hit me, I'm like, whatever. And then we were over there talking as well. You know, so it could have been something they said. And then I was in a bad mood. I was in a funky space because I had on somebody else's clothes. So I didn't want to be sitting up there like that. And I'm
What clothes did you have on, Coko?
My best friend's clothes. I had a wardrobe malfunction. I had to take my clothes like a few minutes before I went out on stage. She's like a totally different size than I am. I had on her $2,300 leggings, Tamaya. And I didn't want to put on her $2,300 leggings because I know my behind is big and I was ripping them. So I had an attitude about that. I had just seen a young lady get shot. So it was just a lot going on. And so I just was like, yeah. And I hadn't taken my medicine in days. So
yeah,
that's
no.
a mess.
Well, and I appreciate your honesty because a lot of people thought that your faces had a lot to do with the song selection of Escapes. A lot of people said that SWV won. A lot of people did not understand why Understanding ended the verses.
Yeah,
did you feel that way too? Do you feel like Week should have been the mic drop and y'all should have went home and babysat the grandkids?
No, because the first half, if everybody's paying attention, I forgot who started first, the first half, but I think they started first, the first half, and then the second half, we started first. So they were going to end up with the last song anyway. So that's just how it played out. We already knew that week wasn't going to end it, but we had to end the week like we were going to end it, you know? But so no, it wasn't like that. But people sit at home and make up things anyway, like they had a full-fledged conversation with me before I walked out on the stage. You don't know me. You really don't know what's in my mind. So you're sitting online and you're talking, and I ain't telling you nothing. You know, we're just assuming. So I hate that. But you know, when they say you assume, you're making an ass out of who? There you go.
Bingo. And that's the reason why I also, so during this conversation, we're gonna bounce back and forth between BT Presents the Encore, which comes on in 28 minutes. Yeah. And we're also going to talk about Coko, because when you have a legend in your presence, you need to be asking questions about this living legend and give her her flowers. Yeah. And I am giving you your flowers tonight, Miss Coko.
Thank you, Carlos.
All right. So I'm going to say names, and I want you to tell me your feelings about some of my cast members. So we spoke about Felicia Fallon, and we all agree that Felicia Fallon and Coko are the same people. Okay.
They're my little mini-me's.
Yes, yes. What are your thoughts on Aubrey O'Day?
I'm not really familiar with her like that. She looks a lot different, but I don't know. Yeah, she's great. I don't really know her like that.
Okay. Moving on. What are your thoughts on Nivea?
I love Nivea. Nivea can do no wrong. She's just like, she likes to have fun. You know, she has a good time, but you step on that wrong toe, she gonna give it to you. I love her, and she is so talented. I love her from back in the day when she was singing, and just to see her back, and she looks amazing. I'm excited for her. I'm excited. No, I'm happy to see her up there.
She's a gem. Now, one of the iconic eras to me of girl groups was like the 90s, 2000s. Yeah. And Total was a part of that era. Yes. Did you guys ever hang out, work with Total? Do you know Pam?
I know Pam. We've never hung out, but we would see Total in passing. So yeah, they were out around the same time as we were. So it's nice to see her up there. She loved the Lord. I love him too, though.
We all love the Lord.
And I love the song that she wrote. That song, oh my God. I was like, wow, that was incredible, though. You can't take that. That was beautiful.
No, those girls, I'm telling you, those twins are talented, and Pam wrote it with them, and it's a beautiful song.
That is beautiful.
And you guys will get a chance to see some of that more tonight on tonight's episode.
Yes, now, you know what? I want to know, where did Aubrey go? What's her bag?
So the biggest question I'm getting so far is, where's Aubrey? Tonight, on tonight's episode in 25 minutes, all of your questions will be answered as it relates to Aubrey, where her mattress went, and everything else.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it too, Coko.
Okay.
Via text.
Yes.
Going back to Pam, did you know Pam had lesbian relationships when y'all were coming up in the game together?
You frozen?
No!
I don't know. I didn't know her like that. I would see her in passing, you know. I didn't hang out with her like that. I read her book, but no.
Was it a surprise to you when she came out?
No. She came out?
Well, when she revealed on the show that she, you know.
Oh, no. You know why? Because in the 90s, it was just, you know, we ain't had no social media, so it was a lot going on. So, no, I wasn't surprised.
Okay. Let's talk about Shamari from Black.
Hi, Shamari. Yeah, she's so cute. And she can sing. She can sing. And her voice has changed to me since when she first came out with Black. Like it's gotten better. It's probably the babies, but she got it.
No, she can. No, Shamari can sing circles around folks. Shamari is an amazing vocalist. She really is. She's very talented.
I didn't know until I started watching the show, and I was like, oh, she's for real with it. She sounds really, really good. I like Shamari.
Yeah. Now, you know 702 because you guys shared a manager.
Yes.
Because we all love Corey. Hi, Corey.
Yes.
We all love Corey. Corey's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
What are your thoughts on Irish and Misha?
Misha, I love 702. I'm glad to see Irish and Misha back out here, you know, doing their thing, performing. They're working with Corey. So I'm excited for them. I just want everybody to know, and there is no shade in what I'm about to say at all. I feel like in girl groups, everybody feels like they have to sing lead. I just feel like just know your strengths, know your weaknesses. I'm a lead singer, but there's a lot that I can't do that the other girls can do. And I just feel like once you're comfortable in your skin and know what it is that you can do, you'll be a lot better. Don't let anybody pressure you to do anything. With that being said, Misha, she used to be the lead singer of 702. But then when Mila came in, she had to kind of like fall to the background. So I can kind of understand how she feels insecure. But I feel like if you just work with it, she can get it back.
Yeah. No.
Irish, she looks beautiful. She looks beautiful. So I just, if they work on it, I feel like they can both get it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have Keely.
Oh yes, Keely. Keely, she's still the same. Was that song? And the promise is the promise. I like Keely. Keely brings
Coko Gamble. What you're not gonna do is do the broken promises. Keely said she did not have a list, and y'all are trying her and her teeth and her lips when she was a little girl.
I like her because she brings like the drama. Like she's so dramatic, but she's an actress. So I like to see. I'm glad she's on there. Because she'll bring some life. Her and Aubrey, you need a little drama here and there. But I like Keely.
So Keely, the beauty of Keely is the fact that everybody had this misconception of her. And one thing that I wanted to do with Keely was to show people, how funny she is and how
funny,
and she's such a great cheerleader for women. Mm-hmm. And on this show, you'll see a lot of that. Like in the next couple of episodes, you're going to see Keely really step in and help these women. I'm not going to give too much away, but there's a surprise with Keely to where she not only helps them, they receive it and they want it and they ask for it. So, you get a chance to see that. But Keely, again, seeing how Keely trends every week.
Yeah, and it's nice to see her all grown up because it seems like the last time we saw her, she was like in the Cheetah Girls. She was a kid. So to see her all grown up, I like that too. Just to see a grown up side of her.
Yeah, no, I love it. Yeah. So obviously, 20 more minutes until the all new episode of BET Presents the Encore. But Coko, question for you. So me, Carlos King, the king of reality TV.
Yes.
I decided to pick the girls to form this super group. If Coko was Carlos King and you had to choose former girl group members to form a super group with, who would Coko choose to be in her group?
Oh gosh, I know I would go to Jade. I'm getting somebody from Jade. I'm getting somebody from Jade. I don't know maybe Di, because I like Di. I still talk to Di. I still talk to Joy too. Probably Nikki from Brownstone, because we need a powerhouse. Who else would I get? I'll go get Mila, since her counterparts on this. They over here, I would get over here. Come on, Mila.
Come on, Mila, honey.
Oh, I would get T-Boz because T-Boz she got a unique voice. Tasha from Escape. That's the homie. I got me a good choir right there.
No, you do.
Who else? Oh my God. I don't know. What other groups? I feel like I missed somebody.
Would you get anybody from In Vogue?
I'm getting all of In Vogue. But you know what? I feel like In Vogue, they said they started it all for us. So I don't feel like they should be in anybody's group. You feel me? I like, and it's because of In Vogue that I wanted to be in a girls group. So I just look at them like, to me, they're on another level.
Would you get anybody from Destiny's Child, the founding members or the current members?
Beyonce. And she could be the lead singer. And I will back her up all day. I'll back her up all day. Yes.
Okay, so is that Coco's super group that she performed?
That's my super group. That's a super duper group. Okay.
But you got to get one solo singer, just like we got Nivea. What solo singer would you put in Coco's supergroup?
You know who? I would Sunshine Anderson. I would get Sunshine. I like Sunshine. I like her personality. I like her skills. And she had a hit. She had a couple hits. So yeah, I would get Sunshine.
I may need to produce this one, Coko.
Oh, Lil Mo too. Yes, y'all are right. How could I forget my sis, Lil Mo? So yeah, it would be between Lil Mo and Sunshine.
Lil Mo is good. No, that's a good list. That's a really good list. Now, again, BET Presents the Encore is about former girl group members, and to me, it's a love letter to girl groups. When you all was coming up in the game, was there any sort of like beef that girl groups had with each other that you knew about?
Yeah, of course. We all had beef with somebody.
Like who?
Look at you. Like who? We had, when SWV first came out, our name was TLC. Honey, we got a cease and desist. Real fast. So we had to change our name. Like we had a record coming out. We had to change our name so fast. So, we weren't too happy about that,
Okay.
So that's how we went from TLC to SWV, And then we had a little something with Jade back in the day. But, as we were so hood and just terrible. But now
would y'all see each other and throw looks, or would y'all throw shade, or would y'all throw fists?
No, we never had any fist fight. We were taller than everybody else, so I don't think nobody. It was like we were so ghetto, so ghetto. So I don't really think, but it wasn't that deep, that we would throw hands or anything like that. No.
So what was it? What was that era like though? Because one thing about this show that I wanted to represent is female empowerment, like women getting together to support each other. So in that era, it was SWV, TLC, Escape, Salt and Pepper, like all of these amazing groups. Were the record labels trying to pit you guys against each other to see who could survive? Because it was sort of like it was a lot of the girl groups.
I feel like the record labels, they weren't trying to pit us against other groups, but they were trying to pit the group members against each other. That's what they would do. So you see a lot of girl groups break up or this and that. I feel like instead of trying to talk to us and keep us together, they were busy like tearing us apart. So yeah, I had an issue with that, and I feel like being in a group, you have to learn how to be united on your own because there are a lot of outsiders that will come in and they're whispering in your ear. And when you caught up in the hype, honey, that good hype will get you.
Did you have a lot of hate because you were the lead singer and the face of SWV? And was there a lot of people positioning you to be the star of the group?
When we first started, it wasn't even like that because Lily did a lot of singing when we first started. But when we got to the label, the A&R, he had an idea of, he wanted a female version of Guy. And who's the voice of Guy? Aaron Hall. So he felt like I reminded him of Aaron Hall, so that's the way that we went. Yeah, I got a lot of hate, but I got a lot of hate because I was brown skinned and they felt that I wasn't the epitome of what a lead singer should be. I said, but I'm going to let you hear me and I'm going to show you that this brown girl does have something. So that was another thing that really got under my skin. And, you know, I took it out on people or whatever. But yeah, I got a lot of hate for that.
Yeah, so you kind of understand what some of these women had to go through with their group breaking up.
Oh,
and one thing that I was told is every girl group that breaks up is a man behind it. Would you say that's true?
Not for us. A man?
Yeah, whether it's the male manager, whether it's the record label, whether it's the producer in the girl's ear saying, you should do this, you should do that. You don't trust her. Like they always say, it's a man in a girl's ear that feeds stuff into her.
It could have been. I don't know. We had so many people that were around us that were in our ears that we, like our friends, and could have been the label and people that we work with. But I was so like out of it by then. Like, I don't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
But we weren't getting along. We weren't speaking. So it could have been a man. It wasn't my man.
Okay. Can we talk about your ex-man?
Huh?
Your ex-man?
Who?
Garfield from the group Shy. Yes, honey. So in case, listen, I told you, Coko, I'm true to this. So because I love girl groups and because I was a little gay boy listening to girl groups, Shy was a boy band that had this big song called If I Ever Fall in Love Again. And it was this light-skinned pretty boy named Garfield. And everybody was lusting after Garfield. And Coko, the brown-skinned girl y'all was hating on back in the day, she bagged the pretty light-skinned boy in Shy. And all the girls was mad. Can you tell me how you were able to date, at that time, one of the most attractive men in the industry?
He wanted me. He said, I want to meet the girl that sings downtown. So he met me, and it was all she wrote.
Oh, did he go downtown?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Did he get so weak in the knees he could hardly? Yes.
I used to be on stage singing Weak in the Knees to him every night. He was such a player, though.
Did he cheat on you?
Yes.
With girl crew members?
No. Just regular.
How long were y'all in a relationship?
Oh, for a couple of years. We toured together and everything. It was, yeah. And we were so young, like, and just getting money and touring. It was a lot, you know. But we are still really good friends to this day.
Okay.
He might see this. I'm sure he will see this.
Is he married?
He's divorced.
Are you single?
I don't want Garfield, though. I don't want to double back. He's a nice guy. We're good at being friends.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, guys, we have 10 minutes before our new episode of BET Presents the Encore. I am here with the living legend, the iconic, the vocal soprano, the voice, Coko Gamble. Okay? So, before we sort of wrap things up, BET Presents the Encore has been the talk of the town, especially on Black Twitter.
Okay.
And Black Twitter has been already casting for a second season.
Okay.
Okay, they sent me a list I have
Really?
people in my DMs who want to be on the show with the blue check. Like, I got people who's reaching out to me was like, I want some of what you're doing, boo. So, Coko,
Yes.
would you ever be interested in joining BET Presents the Encore as a cast member?
Not to be in nobody else's group. I'll mentor you, but I ain't gonna be in a group. I don't think y'all can handle me. No. SWV is enough for me, honey.
So, what would you, if given the opportunity,
yes.
what would you like to do on BET Presents the Encore?
For the girls, because I feel like a lot of them don't understand, like, this is a different day and time. So I would love to mentor them, help them out with some of the vocals, help the girls out, whatever they need. I would like to do that because I feel like I wish SWV would have had that. And we never, ever had anyone to mentor us, to lead us, to guide us, tell us what we were doing right, tell us what we were doing wrong. Like, they sent us to charm school, but it obviously didn't work. But we all need that, And I feel like that I would be good at that.
So,
I can be real, raw, and direct.
So would you want to be the mentor in terms of like vocal coach and
whatever?
Well, Keely is the creative director, so.
Is she?
So I don't know. You can step on the toes, honey. That's the thing, child.
She's coming back.
Listen, I am telling everybody that I want to get through season 1 before I even talk about a season 2. But because I know the most anticipated question that everybody wanted me to ask you, because you have been on the list of people who they want to be a part of the Encore. It's you, it's T-Boz, it's A-Marie, they want Mickey Gilbert, they want Kiki Wyatt. Like,
you see, they want all the crazies. I see what they doing. I see what y'all are doing. But I got enough medicine for everybody. See?
So, talk to me about what's next for SWV, because the reason why I'm so thrilled with BET Presents the Encore is because I want to remind the industry the necessity of girl groups. And I feel like, similar to female rap, like there's been a void in girl groups for so long. And I want this show to reignite that fire. And I can't give too much away, but when you guys see the season finale,
oh gosh,
you are going to gag.
Oh God, I can't wait.
Like, I'm talking about the music alone is fire.
I believe
Felicia and Fallon wrote and produced 4 out of the 5 songs.
Wow.
And when I tell you,
yes,
it's a banger. So you guys have to watch until the end because it's going to blow your mind. It really is. So with that being said, SWV is the architect of girl groups. Can we expect anything from you ladies? Is there a tour on the horizon? Anything?
Mm-hmm. We're working on a tour.
With who?
I don't want to tell you yet. We would love to do an all-girl tour, but I guess we all haven't grown up yet. But we are working on a tour, and next year is our 30th year. So we made it. So we're gonna celebrate. We're doing a movie. We're very excited about that because you think you know, but you'll get to really know once you see the movie. So we're working on that. I don't know about new music, but yeah.
So wait, this is an exclusive. So SWV is working on a biopic of your life.
Yes.
Who would you want to play you in a movie, Coko?
Well, the older Coko, I want 7. I would love for 7. She said she'd do it. So yes. But as a younger Coko, because I've always been a little sassy, I want to shout out my girl Ronee. She's an up and coming singer, and she looks like me. She acts like me. So I would like, because you have to be sassy.
Yes.
So yeah.
I can't. And who would you want to see play Lily and Taj?
Oh, I don't know. But we definitely have to make sure they look like Lily and Taj. Because, you know, people get people that don't look nothing like them. But I think Tika Sumpter could play Taj. Yeah. And I'm not sure for Lily.
Lauren London?
Yeah, she was a name that came up. I think Lily wanted Lauren London. Yeah. I remember.
Okay, so because listen, people actually listen to me. I know, strange, right? But so if you guys are listening, for the SWV biopic, we want Southern Streeter to play Coko. Mm-hmm. We want Lauren London to play Lily. And we want Tika Sumpter to play Taj.
My son could play me with a wig on. I mean, Jay, don't kill me. Don't kill me, Jay.
First of all, I do have to say, you are a wonderful mom.
Thank you.
And keep supporting your son. And that's coming directly from me.
Thank you.
Enough said. Like,
yes.
That's coming from me. What you're doing with your son is beautiful. He's a beautiful young man. He's going to school to be a dentist, and he could sing the socks off some of your favorite artists. And keep him special. That's all. I'll just say that.
I will. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Coko, the episode comes on in 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna live tweet. I cannot wait for Coko to watch it. And listen, we may have to do this after the finale because I want to get your opinion on the songs. But to answer everyone's question, the group Blueprint, which is the group of the Encore.
That name is amazing. Yes, that name is just it. It's the bomb.
Yes, we got Coco's seal of approval. So the girl group Blueprint got some great music. And tonight you're going to see Kima from Total make an appearance.
Oh, good.
We got Mila on tonight's show.
Okay, Mila.
Uh-huh. And we got some more surprise guests.
Okay.
And Coko, you've heard some of the songs. Is there any songs so far that you like, that you've been like responding to? Well, you said Pam's gospel song.
Yeah, I wanted to sing that with them. That was hot.
Are you asking me, Coko Gamble, to sing on the gospel song with Pam like a duet?
Hey, if you want me to, I'll be right there. I'll be right there with Pam. Just, yeah.
You. That's a good way to tease. All right, Coko, I love you. You living legend. You are everything to me. Y'all tune into BET Presents the Encore right now on BET. I love you, Coko. Thank you so much for doing this. And we'll talk soon, babe.
Okay, baby. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.